In just the last 90 minutes, the Supreme Court announced it is temporarily blocking the Biden administration from ending the controversial immigration policy known as Title 42. Good evening, I'm Melissa Masiha. For days, thousands of migrants have been waiting along the border to cross into the U.S. because Title 42 was set to expire on Wednesday. The Trump-era immigration policy was implemented during the pandemic to allow asylum seekers to be quickly turned away at the border. Earlier today, several Republican-led states filed an appeal to the nation's highest court seeking to keep Title 42 in effect.
It's going to be catastrophic not just for Texas, but for the United States of America.
The Biden administration has until 2 p.m. our time tomorrow to respond to the Supreme Court's temporary hold. ABC 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo joins us live from the border in San Ysidro. And Laura, local groups are still waiting for more direction from the government.
Yeah, Melissa, that's right. We spoke to these groups just before the decision by the Supreme Court. They were telling us they were already confused from a lack of direction from the federal government, and now they're just waiting to find out what happens with this controversial policy.
There is a lot of anticipation, there's a lot of uncertainty, still a lot of confusion.
With Title 42's status now up in the air after a last-minute block by the Supreme Court Monday afternoon, even more confusion on both sides of the border. Now all eyes on the Supreme Court to see what they rule on the policy.
Well, there's already a lot of confusion based on not only Title 42, but all the other measures that are anti-asylum measures that have been in place now for a number of years.
In places like El Paso, lines of migrants from different countries waiting in near freezing temperatures. Here in San Diego, anticipation to see what will happen at our southern border.
We have people who've been waiting at the U.S.-Mexico border for over 2-3 years.
Gerline Joseph is the president of the Haitian Bridge Alliance here in San Diego. She says Haitian migrants worry they won't get a fair chance, citing their treatment by border officials in the past and racism she says they experience while waiting in Mexico.
Unfortunately, some of the most vulnerable populations, some of the forgotten or unwanted, pushed back.
Last week, the Department of Homeland Security issued an update to how they were preparing for Title 42's end, saying Title 42 or not, people with no legal basis will still be subject to removal. Also referencing a 6-pillar plan first outlined in April that includes plans to increase personnel at the border, processing efficiency, and helping nonprofits receive migrants that are processed through. Those nonprofits are concerned with that possible plan.
That's what worries me, that the immediate response from the Biden administration will be more enforcement, more measures that will try to exclude those that are seeking asylum.
Now, local Republican Congressman Darrell Issa issued a statement earlier today before the Supreme Court's decision calling on Biden to extend Title 42, calling the situation a crisis, saying that it is up to the president to fix it. Reporting live from the border, Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.
Still a lot of questions to be answered. Thanks so much, Laura. And you can follow any developments surrounding this story by downloading our free ABC 10 News app. You can go to the App Store and search 10 News.